Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play Discworld on the PC.
This game also was released on PlayStation and Sega Saturn.
Oh. Where are we off to then?
So we want to go to the street. So we want to go to the street now. So we want to go all the way to the end.
Oh,
Oh, you went to the... We will see a character.
Sebastian dug a claw into my toe.
Oh, I had socks sitting on my lap in that last episode briefly.
Street?
Yep.
Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
That's
But
also
I'm already
Tony.
poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh. Well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image, something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
That is clear. Yeah, he's doing the Baldric voice.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Yes. Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Huh.
Right, you are then.
So in the second game, he does also play Rincewind, Eric Idle. Is it Idle?
Yes.
Yeah, but Tony Robertson is not in it.
Ah,
He doesn't.
now
He
this will
doesn't
be the
return.
barber's shop. Yes, still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere though. That doesn't work. Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy. Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? I wonder why she smells of brimstone. I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go.
Have a look at that blue thing in her hair before you talk to either of them.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Try and take it.
Leave that hair roller alone.
And I'll talk to them.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
So, when he daydreams, if you look at
Leave
his,
that hair roller alone.
you might be able to see his pocket if you go down slightly. So his pocket is
I
yeah.
think
So
the
you
medical and hair care.
you need to obviously get whatever's
What
in his
deep
pocket.
pockets he has. Is that
You can
a
try doing it-
curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking. So it's definitely a roller then.
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't
Wouldn't what?
you wouldn't say it's a bit unusual at all?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
So now he puts it in his pocket. So now you know that you need to
Hello
try and
there.
steal it. from him.
I suppose it's...
Oh, not really. No silken, nothing like...
And then as he's daydreaming, use the pickpocket skill.
That doesn't work.
That's it. See, a lot in this
Oh,
game.
this is the coil.
Yes,
I've never
and
seen
that's
a
what.
metal hair
That's
roller
our
before.
second item now. So that's
Really?
that done.
I think
Third.
this thing's living in it. Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm. Small bloomers. About my size.
So
actually.
the next
Sort
the
of
next
soft
item we
and
need is the
silky.
imp. So we're gonna go.
Liberating
We're gonna
thought.
stay in the street.
Dragon's breath.
And we-
Gulp. I suppose the deluxe
no, that's our
models
third
are
item,
ones
sorry.
held on with the
We've
better
got three
grade of
now.
string. Definite senior wrangler potential in this slippery little block. New improved Wonder Grow. Grows anything. New instant formula. Here. It's got a knob on the end.
So what were you saying while I was looking at the inventory?
So you want to now stay in the street and you want to go move the cursor to the left and click. That's it. We want to go all the way to the end. There is a fishmonger in here which you can talk to.
A subtle hint of rotting kelp and lethal bacteria upon the air. The distinctive name melodious hum of flies. This must be the fishmongers.
And you want to grab the picture.
Cute if you like that sort of thing.
I think we need this thing. Can't remember. I know there was pictures later on that we need.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
Well, they're dead.
Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock. That's a rather unusual fish. That doesn't work. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh, fresh. One of them just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
Uh,
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
Excuse me?
you're
I
a silly
didn't-
man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent, you're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
That was a very
Flies?
odd conversation. Do you need to be
Right,
here?
open. Yeah, you can open the door, have a look. You want to look at everything, don't you?
Good
Yeah.
grief! What in
We will
Offler's
have to come
name
back
is
here
that
later, though.
dreadful smell?
where it'll play more than a part.
Toilet? Purpose-built? What's the world coming to? Nope, I can't shift it.
Just
No,
Have a-
I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
That's so funny.
You mean someone actually airs their laundry here?
Look at that graffiti on the back of
Please
the door.
let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day.
Okay, we'll have to look at that again later because it won't be the same graffiti. You want to go to the left and then keep going.
What is that?
It's a monk. So, in all 3 games, there are only 5 or 6 actors who do the entire game, voice acting wise.
So do we go to
Did
the
you just-
corner? Do we go to the corner?
I swear your cursor just picked up the cat that just poked around that door. To the. Do you see the little cat on to the left of the screen above the monk's head? Up. Yeah, around that doorway there. It's like a cat poked out.
Oh.
I've never seen that before.
Do we go to
I've
the
just
corner?
noticed it.
Do we go to the
You can go and talk to him if you want. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the cat.
You want? See, there you go. I've never seen that before. Wow.
Do we want the
I
cat?
think when you can go and talk to the monk if you want. It's up to you. You want to talk to everyone, don't you? So.
Yeah.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offla. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
And that's also
I tell a
Tony
lie,
Robinson as well.
The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn. Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings. Full across the disc shall he stride, and those who gaze upon him shall say, Look, it is Offla, and he strideth. From this day forth ask thyself, sinners, ask, Offla strideth, but does he stride for me? Or will you too be cast aside into the great big nasty pit where there shall be a wailing and a gnash of teeth? And if you haven't got teeth, then teeth will be provided. Oh, yes, indeed.
Hello!
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offla.
Temple of Offal?
Offla. I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offla and the toe-biting knights of...
Toe-biting Knights of Holy Emasculation.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred
Go to
names
the left.
of the Forbidden Dawn.
Try again
straight to
later.
that.
Or earlier.
Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number.
And keep going over to the left. Keep going. All the way to the end, and there should be a shop on the left as we come around this corner. Yep, toy shop, we want to go in there.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
Have you ever met an actual bear, Rinceworth?
I want to take one of
prime
the toys.
knickknacks. Purple piñatas.
And
Oh god,
Take
it's
the
a
string.
donkey. There's a string.
on the counter,
Oh, okay.
next to the glue pot. On the counter next to the glue pot.
I know.
Special today, sweet pretty
Oh,
pony
sorry, I didn't-
home
I didn't-
abattoir
thought you
set.
didn't hear me,
Somehow
sorry.
I don't think it'll catch on. Looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste. Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
Is that Father Christmas?
I don't know.
Wood, solid, flat. Yes, it's definitely a counter, all right.
I love Rinceman's observing.
What an extraordinary person. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Yeah, I
So
guess-
now in your inventory, you want to use the string on the worm. So a lot of things you have to do in this game to get your items are not really obvious to you.
That
I know
doesn't
some of
work.
these things from memory, so
That doesn't work.
oh god, mate, come on.
What? I wanted to put bloomers on the frog. Is that so odd?
Oh, as long as the bloomers don't become out this version of the bloody sewer key.
Well, this doesn't seem to have like responses for things that don't work. It's
Yeah,
just that
no,
doesn't work.
True.
So that's not
So-
that's not comedic. So we're not going to be doing that.
I was joking. You want to find a place called the Livery Stables, which should be at the bottom of the map. Livery Stables, yeah. So I look into the right of these shades. There we go.
It's flying sounds like chewing.
And you want to get some corn on the back.
Ah, yes, the common old garden sack. No flies on me. Quite
Think
a
of the
trim little
music of
cart,
the
that.
What?
The music.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oswald
It is a little
Ostler.
weird, but it's
Whatever
got
your
quite
Ossel, we'll
nice
provide
charm
for
to
it
it.
best.
Well. Okay.
I say, this poor beast looks under the weather.
Aren't we all under the weather all the time if we're outside?
That doesn't work.
Come on, donkey, mate, come on.
Did I get everything I need here?
Yep. You want to go back to the alleyway now?
The one with the bird.
We're gonna get-
the one with the bird machine.
The alley was the one with the big tile that flung you off in the air.
Ah, okay.
It's just down from the square. Up a bit. You just missed it. Right a bit. Down. There you go.
Do I want to go back on the roof?
No, you don't. You can get round this. You can click round the tile, but if you go step on the tile, quickly click off it. You can get round it. That's it. Always try and do that if we're not going to go up on the roof. I'll tell you when we need to go up on the roof. Don't worry.
Thomas Silverfish, alchemist extraordinaire.
We go in there?
Yep, we do. Indeedies.
Ooh, fire.
Have a look at everything.
That looks a bit hot. Someone should do something about that. That doesn't work. There are some things best left unknown.
That's just an altimeter. Alcinator, I think.
What's in here then?
Alembic?
Looks like cooking oil.
Alembic. There's a box.
Looks like a little home for a very little creature. A cable release. I wonder what it releases. Maybe it's a little home.
Release it, see what happens. And that, my friend, is our next item we need.
It's a tiny little goblin that paints pictures.
It's an imp.
Ah.
Maybe it's a little home.
He does not look happy to be in there, does he?
Do I get him with the worm?
You can't get him yet. We need to distract the alchemist. But first, if you want to talk to him, talk to him.
To the imp?
No, the alchemist.
Oh, yeah.
Come out off this screen. Down at the bottom. That's it. If you try and pick up the imp, he'll go, "Leave the imp alone."
I could watch that for hours. Strange. Lots of little pictures. And there's little holes in the sides. Funny little blighter.
Leave the imp alone.
Indoor plumbing. Now, whoever said Ankh-Morpork lacked all the mod cons? By the cut of his jib, I'd say the man's an alchemist. Well, either that or a professional jib cutter.
Eureka! I found it. Finally, it works. My octocellulose has been perfected.
What works?
Nothing. Nothing works at all.
Oh, go on, you were saying something right now.
No, I wasn't.
It was all about octo something.
Shh! Not so loud. All right, but wizard's oath on this. You have to swear to keep all this a secret.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Well, what?
well, let's hear it then.
It's a secret oath.
I promise I won't listen.
No, that's no good. Tell you what, I'll have to say it in mime.
Well, you can't say further than that. Anyway, here before you, you see a new age in entertainment.
Narwhal
With my
entertainment.
new octocellulose, I'll revolutionize the world. Think of it. Pictures that move.
Eh?
My fortune is made. Moving pictures will soon be the talk of the age.
You've been standing too close to the boiling mercury again, haven't you?
Every true genius has his vice. It helps us to get ahead.
Putting your head in a vice is the best idea you've had all day. Moving pictures. How does it work?
Well, the strips of octocellulose are transparent. When you paint on them and shine light through from behind, it projects a picture onto a wall. You just run the strip through a box filled with gears and springs.
It's a bit noisy.
Ah, the clicking noise is all part of the atmosphere.
What paints the pictures?
There's an imp inside this box. All I do is open up the window and the imp makes the pictures. It paints the frames as fast as I can wind the strips past him.
An imp, eh? Anyway, what are you going to call this new system?
Nah, I'm not sure.
Well, it's easy enough. What is their most unique characteristic?
They're moving pictures that click.
Well, there you go. Call them that.
Of course. Clickies. Thank you.
Clickies?
That was odd.
Okay, so we're not done in here. So you have to distract him somehow. So you've got something in your inventory that you can use on something else in this room.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
You are actually you're correct.
That
but you got
doesn't
the wrong
work.
item.
There are some things best left unknown.
Use the tomato on the flask. So what else have you got in your inventory that you can use on the flask?
That doesn't work.
Do you want me to give you a clue?
That doesn't.
Ah!
I was about to say, what do you have at when you go see films at the cinema? Okay, so
I have absolutely
now
no desire to talk to that person at this time.
you've got everything you need in here. Oh, you shut the door by accident. Okay, so you've got something already that you can use to bait him out.
I think I know what it is.
That doesn't work. Home to a common house mouse, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
That drain pipe leads into the alchemist's shop. Maybe it's to let the fumes out or something.
He sticks his tongue out there.
Pesky little blighters, these imps.
Okay, we're done
Now
here. So
just
we want to
need
go
an
back to
iron
the.
container.
And the last thing is the container. Yes.
No! Shit, okay, I was fast.
It's as long as you click off it when it starts, you've got a few seconds, and then when Rincewind scratches his head, I think that's when your time has passed. There you go.
Where are we
That's where we
going?
want to go.
Unseen?
You want to go back to the university and go to the kitchen and talk to the
okay.
cook. This is what I'm being told here, so. It's the next act I'm going to be consulting this more, because I really don't remember much about it. Act 2 is a lot more difficult. Quite a few more items to get, and there's a lot of back and forth, so.
Ah,
Try talking to the cook. See, that's what wasn't there before.
I'd always pictured bananas as being a healthier kind of yellow.
Ugh. God. Talk to the cook.
Well, he's cooking food. I suppose that means we have to call him a cook. Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Are
That's
you
also
always
Tony
this surly?
Robinson as well.
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
That reminds me of a Blackadder joke, actually. Which is
Oh, so
apropos since
it's-
that's Tony Robinson, as you
It
said.
says container, but I thought it meant like a container. I actually forgot. What we actually need is his frying pan that he's got. But I don't know why it says container.
But you know what? Well, you can contain stuff. But you know what joke that reminded me of?
What?
Seeing as how this is Tony Robinson, you said?
Yep.
Baldric, what begins with come here and ends with ow? I don't know. Come here. And he punches him in the face.
Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for
Did you
customer
stand in
relations?
Richmond?
2%. Clear off.
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
Well, I'll catch
Okay,
you
we
later
wa-
then.
We now want to leave and go to the broken drum.
Dun, 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 dun.
So when we get to the broken drum, the only person we need to talk to is the barman. All the other characters you can talk to in the second act. Because it'll be more. That's it. There you go.
Nice drum. Pity that it's broken, though. Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me. Greetings.
Hello. Are you, it begins with a T, a troublemaker?
No? No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for a decent fight. It's too quiet, standing here with nothing to do. It gets so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah, I just, it begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Ooh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in the bar, you see, in the bar.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear. Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's taking things too far?
Well, it's quite a jump.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
Oh dear God.
Win.
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put me face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me. I think I hear someone calling.
So we should you know what would entertain him?
What?
Get him to say monkey.
I don't think he'd say that.
Then he can fight the
Librarian.
The librarian. Yeah.
You don't want to talk to the guys at the back yet
until.
Yeah. Save it till Act 2. We don't want to talk to any of these guys yet. We only want to talk to the barman.
Matches. Actually, I really must consult that script sometime. Matches. Actually, I thought all wizards were supposed to blow smoke rings or something. I really must consult that script sometime.
Oi! Those are complimentary, those are.
So why can't I take one?
Well, you have to compliment the bar on its drinks first.
But I haven't had anything to drink.
That's all right. What are you having?
All right, talk to him first, and when
Is
he's
he not?
distracted, grab
No,
him.
not particularly. Why?
Just wondering. What is there to drink?
Well, it's all a matter of suiting the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah, not through actual planning, mind. I mean, it just sort of develops.
Then I'll have the usual. A glass of gin served at room temperature with a human air in it, please.
Yeah. I've just checked, and we're all out of gin.
Whiskey?
No.
Rice wine? Pernod? Absinthe? Scumble?
No.
Old Barrel Bender Stout?
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, It's more sort of settled, sir. All the black colouring sort of swimming round the bottom. Same thing's happened to the elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably alright, though.
Thank you. So what have you got that hasn't got lumps in it?
Oh, tons of stuff. Incidentally, sir, I don't know if you've noticed that rather impromptu pun there. Rather good, I thought. It could have meant tons, T-U-N-S, type of barrel, or tons, T-O-N-S, in its colloquial usage meaning lots.
Yeah. Very, very good, yeah. So, you got lots then?
Well, no, not really.
So, is there anything here to drink today?
Well, yes, sir. It is a bar. I mean, not much use having a bar if there's no actual beer being served here. Today, we have beer actually on tap.
That doesn't smell like beer. That smells like Zynmouth's Lacantare Splenetic Emollient.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very similar to beer, sir.
Similar? It's one of the most deadly prescription medicines ever devised by man. How can it possibly be similar?
Well, it is a liquid, sir.
Well, I'm not touching it. I'll just have a glass of water, please.
What, as in water taken from the River Ank? Whew, you're braver than I thought.
Ah, I see your point. Well, give us a Zynmouth's Lacantare Splenetic Emollient then, please.
Right, take the tankard.
1 tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized.
And the matches. And then we want to leave and go back to the town square.
Hairy, malodorous, the guttering light of stupidity gleaming in his eyes. It's a fair guess that this is the barman.
Is it just me or does Al look like the guy who died at the beginning of the game?
Maybe the same character model, but I don't think it's the same guy.
Well, no, he was incinerated.
Yeah. Having said that, though, this game is weird. So
No shit. It's British comedy, of course it's weird. Based on
but
the absurdist
if you think
fantasy.
this act is strange, wait till we get to Act 2. Then the strangeness really goes up.
Are we going back to the university?
No, we want to go to the town square. You know that door next to the next to Dibbler that you looked at had like the shingle above the door. That door there. You want to go in there?
Well, it's another one of these blokes.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
So they called this the
This
Tricius.
word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes.
Psychiatrist.
Yes,
that's the one.
I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question. That's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
Right. What you want to do
probably
is
as good a
talk.
place for him as any.
You want to talk to the troll. Look at the
Now, why is she dressed as a
milkmaid. Look at the
Just tools of the trade, I
net
suppose.
and the diploma and the magazines.
Diploma, honours pass. Cut me own throat,
this-
Dibbler's correspondence schools. Psychiatrickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands.
In this particular place, we have to go back.
Trolls
We have
Weekly,
to eventually get to
Hovel
the end
Beautiful,
seat so we can go
Popular
upstairs.
Siege Engineering.
But in order to
I
do
hate
that,
waiting
we
in
have to make them
magazines.
move seats. So there is a bit
That's
later where you
possibly
have
the most
to
heinous woman I've ever seen in my life.
make
Stunning
them
how they
move
managed
seats
to
so you
find
can then
these
go
people.
upstairs. But we have to do a bit of more. Have to wait for later.
Yibble, egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Wibble.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No,
bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Who, me?
Remove stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium Hand and Shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Who, me? Look, I'm a... If you'll Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on. This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Right, have a look at the
I
milkmaid.
can't seem to do that. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
Then look at the net.
No, I can't seem to do that. Just tools of the trade, I suppose.
You've already looked at the diploma, and then look at the magazines. And then leave and come back.
Plague, Trolls, we hovel, popular siege engineer. I hate wait.
Oops. If you stand up for too long, she'll just tell you to shut up and sit down. So you can't even talk to the receptionist. You're not allowed to. Then you want to go back in. And hopefully, yep, now you can sit in the middle and
Shut
get that
up, sit down,
butterfly
no
net.
talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around in...
And then put it in Rincewind's like inventory. And then leave and go back to
Are
the
you
Unseen
him?
University.
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
So who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think. They said I really ought to find myself a trauma, then go and see the psychiatrist. Everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No, why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dance's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
Oh, dear.
How are we doing on time?
Can go a little longer.
Because we're not far from the end of the act now.
Let's finish the act.
Okay. Well, that's why I was asking about time. So now
back
you want
to
to leave and go to
university?
the unseen. Yep.
So, is Unseen University where you go upon graduating from Hogwarts?
I don't know. Maybe Rincewind is a really sort of like older version of Ron.
I mean, he's definitely a Weasley. Maybe he's Percy.
Rincewind Weasley. Hold on. Just bear with me a minute. So you want to go round? You want to go back outside and go around the back where you got the fertilizer from? Do you remember where that was?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where you want to go. Oh yeah, you can go either side of the screen as well. So you want to use the ladder on the window. And we've got the net in the. You should be able to use it on the window itself. There you go. And then comes a bit about timing. Now you want to use a butterfly net to catch the pancake.
Reversing gravity is the last straw. I've had it. I'm off to complain. Spells, wizards, anti-gravity. It's unnatural, that's what it is. So who pays for it, I say? Me, that's who. Up the stairs to complain, then back down to the kitchen. Up and down, like what kids play with on a string.
A kite?
What? Yes, that's the one. Up and down these stairs like a kite.
And now that's the final item we need in the kitchen. So we have to go into the kitchen to get it. You can put the net back in the luggage inventory if you want. You don't need it in Rincewind's inventory anymore. And as soon as you get the container, that's every single item we need.
And you can return
and then you want to go back.
And
And you want to give everything to the Arch Chancellor.
the Arch
Yes.
Muckety Muck, yeah. Well, he's a bit of a git, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's not the nicest guy in the world.
Skeletus hoticus. Yes, I've seen one of these before.
That's
That
every
doesn't
single
work.
item.
In this act or in the game?
That in the act.
Okay.
There's 4 acts. Act 4 is not very long at all.
I can imagine.
So we'll probably do like the end of Act 3 and the beginning of Act 4 in one thing, I reckon. We've done Act 1 in 3 videos though.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have done it in. I was a bit overzealous when I wanted to do it in 1.
So I just give him all the stuff now?
That
Just give them all
doesn't
the
work.
stuff. Yeah.
One at a time?
One at a time. Yeah.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
He will repeat that line after each one. So that's the imp, the staff,
Yep, the coil and
That's
the
good,
breath.
but
coil,
off with-
and the dragon's breath.
Yeah.
Not the frog. Not the.
That's good. That's good, but Excellent! Well done, that man. Now that you've finished all the tedious work, all we need is a truly heroic wizard to actually trace the lair and take all of the glory. All right, Breakwind, you may go and try to do something useful around here. No more big dinners for slackers.
Right. Well, I'll just slink off down this corridor, shall I?
Yes, good day, Rincewater.
And you'll handle the gold. I mean, the dragon. You'll just take care of everything.
Yes, quite right.
Perhaps I should volunteer to assist, sir, having had hands-on experience in your actual dragon locating equipment.
Don't be ridiculous, man. We need someone of character and virility, of strength and guile. Someone, in short, who is not you.
What has 100 eyes, drinks blood, and is bright purple?
Good grief, boy. How should I know?
Well, there's one right behind you, sir. I hope that's not a valuable rug.
Okay, so the faster it beeps, the closer you are to the location where the blighter is. So have a wander. You can't go to any other place, it's just on the map. So walk around the map and see what happens. Just click around the map. That's what I mean. Do you want to know where it is, or do you want to have a search?
I'm fine having a search.
Okay. Remember, the faster it beeps, the closer you are. You notice it's still the Arts Chancellor's music on the map.
Yeah.
Rather amusing. You're on the right side of the map where you are right now. So it's on the left side of the map. Focus your search on this side. Oh, you're getting closer.
Ooh, gold.
Rich! I'm rich!
You want to see Rinceman
I'm fabulously
have an evil laugh?
Yes.
I'm comfortably well off!
Now you know what he was scheming.
Nice
It's all
Daffy Duck
mine, and no
quotation.
big ugly lizard is going to stop me!
Ahem.
However, when I say ugly, I don't of course mean lacking in considerable wit, charm, charisma, attractiveness, teeth, claws.
Hush.
Yes, sir. I'm shutting up now, sir.
I am angered, little man. I am angered and I am sorrowful. An evil brotherhood has pulled me from my ancient place of rest and have bent me to their will. I am being used for evil ends. They are inside my head. I cannot stand it. I am not naturally an evil creature. I wish only to return to my home dimension, seek out this evil brotherhood and destroy the spells that control me, or else they shall force me to kill again. I cannot fight off their powers much longer.
Ah, yes, well, how do I break this spell?
You must uncover the secret brotherhood. Each of them must own a golden artifact. 6 artifacts used to summon me here. Bring the golden trinkets to me, and I can sever the brotherhood's control over my mind.
Yes, but where do I find this brotherhood? You said that it was secret.
Seek out the one who stole the Book of Dragon Summoning from the Unseen University Library. He shall lead you to the others.
Well, I suppose I'd better get out and get on with the job then.
Oh, by the way, they really are building me up for a major rampage. If you fail to stop them, you will probably end up gritting down someone's path next winter.
Right. Gotcha.
Act the second.
Yep.
Can we save on this menu?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, so I've been Merrick Tomato,
And I've been Classic Gamer.
and we'll see you next time for more delightfully funny British comedy Discworld.
Indeed.
You know, this is not the first time I've seen Eric Idle do an evil laugh.
Really?
There's a truly dreadful animated film called The Secret of Nim 2, Timmy's Big Adventure, I think, where Eric Idle plays a psychotic mouse called Evil Mouse, and he's the villain in that.
Oh, cool.
It's a truly terrible film. It's an insult to the first one in almost every way. But it is what it is, and an Eric Idle villain if you're interested. Ciao.
Well, yeah, ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick Tomato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.